like we're live.
We are live.
First regular season game for the Omaha Junior Lancers JV team. Boys getting warmed up here on the ice. About to play the Des Moines Oak Leafs. Fun, exciting night tonight. Good music playing down here. DJ Dizzy Jeff.
Right.
Playing up there, doing a good job for us. Jeff Barnhart, thank you for all the contributions he's been doing for the Omaha Junior Lancers. Boys getting warmed up a little bit more. It looks like we'll have Seidel in between the net, in between the pipes today. A couple more kids on the ice for these games, it seems like, too.
Yeah. It's interesting.
I know we had some injury. Looks like Lucina's back. Glad to have him back. Vaughn's back from a back injury. Let's get warmed up here. Can you hear me a little better here?
Yeah.
Mess with these a little bit. Check, check,
Yeah.
check, check. That's a little better there. All right. Hope everybody can hear us all right now at home. Thanks for joining us tonight. I know the boys are very excited to be here.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool especially for a lot of the new ones, right?
Yeah, this is quite the experience that they give the boys, even on the JV side with the music, the lights, and everything. It'll be really spectacular later on. They'll have a giant flag presentation along with the national anthem and a couple other things happening for that. So Corporal Dagan Page Foundation will be here. A little presentation with them, and puck drop, and Omaha Junior Lancer, the player of the game, and
Right.
all kinds of stuff. So
Yeah.
and as we get warmed up here, I wish we had a clock going. It'd be nice.
Right.
Little light show going on.
Yeah, it's
Like
one of the Des Moines parents just texted me that I know, asking if it's loud enough for us.
Oh, it could be louder, trust me.
I said it's just the way we like it.
You got to make sure that the Lancers next door game can hear us.
Right.
Boys getting the last amp up over by the net right now.
Waiting for the target bucket.
Oh yeah, where is that target bucket? Is it over by them or the? No, but Oak Leafs have it.
What's that?
I said the Oak Leafs have it right now.
Yeah.
The ceremonial
Target bucket.
target bucket. Customary for the boys to wait at center ice for the
Right.
customaries of maybe this year for the target bucket. But either
Right.
way, got to pick up the last of those pucks. We'll get started off here.
Yeah, it's
Get
been
me
a couple
started on
weeks since they played, so let's.
Good workouts it looked like, and I know they were working a lot on their getting out of the zone, power plays, and
Right.
all that fun stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what they have and how. As the starters come them out.
Oak Leafs from Des Moines against your
Looks like he and Zach going to take drop, joined up front by Roeder. And is that Holder, I believe, on the near side?
It is Holder, yes.
Yep. Puck goes back behind the net. He's joined on defense as Vaughn takes it to the far side. He's joined by Westman, and as mentioned before, Seidel in between the pipes. Vaughn gets it behind the Omaha net, brings it over to the near side. Kicks it up to the near side to Roeder. Roeder trying to kick it back. Picked up by Zach, who's going to try to clear it. So he gets pushed, but gets it cleared, gets it over to Roeder. Roeder takes it back across the blue line. Back into territory, takes a shot, deflected back over to the near side. Oak Leafs grab it. Grabbed by Westman, who kicks it back into the near side corner of the Oak Leafs, and they kick it back at him. Pass in front of the net, as Zach just takes a boy out up top. Back over to the far side, picked up by Vaughn in neutral. Brings it across the Omaha blue line, back over again. Gonna bring it over to the near side. Holds on to it, gets it off the wall, and they try to lay a hit and miss that one. Vaughn buried it behind the net as it goes over the near side, picked up by Severa. Puck on the near side, Oak Leafs bring it out of the zone back into Omaha zone. To the far side, Marble gets a poke check in. Sends it on to the far. Omaha trying to get a hold of it.
Oh.
Chip up action, and yep, and Omaha going to be called on that one. That Samard probably going in for it. And it is. Samard's going to go into the sin bin. Omaha now on the penalty kill.
So is Stonebreaker wearing Aaron's jersey then, number 12? And taking the face off here.
It might be Stonebreaker. Puck comes up top, Oak Leafs. Little leaned on the music. The referee was getting a little too ahead of themselves on the puck drop there.
Great.
I think that is Stonebreaker. Puck deflected over the far side, sent up top. Grabbed by the Oak Leafs and sent it back to the far. Kicks it back into the near side, far side corner. Held on against the wall. Sent it back up top, back into the corner again. Marble trying to get it in the corner. Picked up by the Oak Leafs on the far side. Nice hit, and like you said, that might be Stonebreaker on the far side.
I'm thinking it is.
Yep. Still on the far wall. Omaha trying to get a clear. Gets the clear. There's a penalty kill still with another minute 30 left on it. Oak Leafs take it back behind their net over the near side. Sail one across. Gets it off the boards, trying to get it back over into the far side of Omaha. Takes a shot and a glove save by Seidel.
Yeah, that was very good by him.
Great save by Seidel. Is it Seidel or Seidel?
I've always said Seidel. I don't know. I don't know.
One of these days I'm going to get everybody right. Puck on the far side, Omaha territory. And I believe that might be Stonebreaker holding on to that one. Let me see if I have a list here.
Well, that's
nope, is that Roeder?
That's Roeder that just took it,
that.
yeah.
Yep, Roeder took that, sorry, I just saw the 12. Puck over to the near side. Oak Leafs take it back behind their net, holding on to it. Bring it back in front of the net. Center ice, trying to get it clear. Grayson almost got his stick on that one as it comes back in Omaha territory. Oak Leafs trying to, with a good back check by Grayson, poke check, sends it to the far side. Oak Leafs holding on to it in Omaha territory. Takes a shot, stopped by Seidel. Over to the far, and a hit laid on the far by LaVisca. Omaha gets it cleared. Looks like offsides, maybe? I believe that's offsides called.
Yes.
On the Oak Leafs. 12:27 left in the first period. No score. 40 seconds left on the penalty kill. Lally and LaVisca on D, joined by Grayson, Roeder, and who's that? Is that it? That's it. Back to the far, held on. Lally gets it. He's going to sail that back to the goaltender. Goaltender forced to hold on to it for a second as they pick it up. 28 seconds left on the penalty kill. On the far side corner, sends it up top to the near. Gets it cleared as Grayson trying to get a hold of it. Had a man on him, but ran some good interference. They held on to it on the near side and get it cleared out of the Omaha territory. Held on by the Oak Leafs. 15 seconds left. Sailed across to the far side. Roeder trying to get a stick on that one. Couldn't quite. His LaVisca trying to go after it. Loses a stick on that one. Stopped by Seidel. Gets it behind the net. Comes over, tries to get a wraparound, and a good stop by the goaltender of Omaha. On the near side, grabbed again by the Oak Leafs. Skates it across, sends it up top to the tip. Omaha now full strength. As Thomas coming in. Puck on the near side on the wall. Omaha gets it cleared, grabbed by the Oak Leafs at the red line. To the far side it goes. Sails one back over to empty territory. Almost grabbed by Lawley. They get it back into the near side corner as Laviska gets a poke check, grabs a hold of it and brings it out of the territory with a good pass to Thomas, who brings it across the red line, takes a shot, goaltender deflects to the far side. Grayson going, yeah, that is Grayson. Yeah. Out to the far side as Jackson trying to stop it at the blue line. They get it cleared over to the near side, back in Omaha territory it goes. And the hit as Westman tried to lay on, goes over, stopped and grabbed by Laviska. He's gonna bring it back out of territory over to the near side. Got a man on him, right on him. As Laviska holds on to it, brings it over to the far side of Oakleaf, lays a hit, separated from the puck, but took the man out who had him. Omaha trying to hold on to it, gets a pass in front of the net. Jackson with a shot deflected high behind the net. Puck over to the far side. Omaha goes in as Vaughn gets a hold of it at the red line, pass over to Westman, who kicks it back into their territory. Over to the far side it goes. Thomas going after it into the corner. He's going to get some help there as Jackson was hit from behind, and a hit laid. Kaiser got that one. Nice hit by Kaiser. Puck behind the net, held on by the Oakleafs. On the far side, tries to pass it up. Kaiser trying to get a stick on it. Vaughn grabs it at the red line, holds on to it. Getting a pass up top, near side to Jackson. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Vaughn picks it up again, trying to get it off the board. Stopped at the red line by Oakleafs. Miscues. Grabbed by Cutler. Comes into the territory in front of the net. Takes a shot. Deflected high behind the net. Cutler holds on to it. Goaltender lost sight of it. So did Cutler, though. On the near side, as Westman trying to hold on to it for Omaha. Oakleafs bringing it back out into the zone in the near side. Sends it over to the far side. Deflected. Seidel deflects that one. Over to the far side corners. Vaughn's laying a hit. Picked up by, I think Westman got that one over to the far side. Back cleared into Oakleaf territory. Oakleafs grab it, take it back behind their own net. Kick it over to the near side. It's Westman up top, kicks it back into the corner, back behind that over the far side. Cutler going after it. Cutler in the corner, trying to hold on to it, picked up. Is that
Grayson?
Grayson, thank you. Yep. I saw the 9. Those white jerseys are gonna mess me up all year. On the near side, tried to get all of it back over to the near side. Takes a shot wide right, back behind the net over to the far side, deflected. Back over to the near side corner. Nice hit. Who got that one?
Button.
Was that Button?
Yeah, Button's on the
nice
ground
hit by
there.
Button. He took a little brunt of that, but nice hit laid. To the far side, Omaha trying to hold on to it. Shot taken, deflected, high into the safety net with 9 minutes left in the period. And Omaha looks like they're going to get a change on this one. Puck on the far side of Omaha. No score if you're just joining us.
Good pressure, though, there by the boys.
Very good. Puck in the corner, Omaha trying to get it cleared. Held on by the Oakleafs. He whiffs on that one. Laviska laid him out. Varsity approves. Zach takes it out of the zone. Stopped at the red line. As Holder sends it into the far side corner of the Oakleafs. And a hit by Roeder. Held on as they're trying to get it cleared. Sends it up top. Held on. Shot taken by Laviska wide right. Goes over the far side wall. Omaha trying to get a hold of it now on the far wall. Still on the wall. A little pushing match. Laviska holds on to it. They kick one up high though. Still trying to hold on to it. They got the clear, but grabbed on by Lawley. Takes it Omaha. Kicks it out to Laviska off the boards. They tried to hit him. Couldn't quite make him move. Zach trying to hold on to it. Roeder couldn't quite get it. And Laviska laid another man out. Puck on the near side. Omaha trying to hold on to it as they get back into the zone. Ice Monster got Lawley. Lost an edge on that one. Tries it. Deflected by Seidel over to the near side. Omaha trying to get it cleared now as it's on the near side wall. Laviska gets it back behind the net. Holds on to it. Kicks it up to the near side. Grabbed by the Oakleafs. Tried to take a shot. Grabbed by Roeder. Kicks it out to Zach. Zach gets it cleared. Roeder grabs it at center ice. Takes it back over to their zone. Back between two. Had 3 men on him though. Puck over to the near side. Oakleafs getting it cleared. Over to the near. Back in the neutral in Omaha territory. Over to the far side. Poke check by Vaughn with some help from Simard. Keeps it on the far wall. Vaughn gets a hold of it. Gets it cleared. He's going to sail one high. Oakleafs touched it. Takes it back behind the net. Had a man on him. Is that Simard?
That's Stonebreaker.
Stonebreaker got it. Over to the far side. Simard lays him a nice hit. A Stonebreaker kicks it back out. Grabbed by the Oakleafs at the red line. Sends it over to the near. At the red line. Oakleafs trying to pass. Kicks it in. Vaughn tried to reach out. Couldn't quite get it. Goes over to the far wall. Vaughn lays a hit with the Oakleafs. He took the brunt of it, but stopped and separated the man from the puck. Puck on the near side as Sever was trying to get a hold of it.
In the net.
Puck in the safety net, stop a play. 6:55 left in the first period.
He tried to keep his feet there.
A little bit. Hey, the puck wasn't near him. That's all that matters,
right?
right?
Exactly. That's right. Interrupted the play.
Puck on the near side of Omaha. And I believe Stonebreaker's going to take drop. Puck draw kicked over to the near side. Held on. Shot taken wide right. I don't know if that was deflected. May have been. Westman in the corner kicks it out to Samard. Samard holds onto it. Gets it to Severa. Severa gets it out. Over to the far side. Does Oak Leafs grab it at their own blue line. Severa running some interference though. Omaha keeps it in play. Severa trying to hold on to his. He's got 2 men on him though. Still kicks it back behind the net. Puck behind the net held on by the Oak Leafs. Gonna try to get it cleared. Poke checked by Severa. Nice stick. Back behind the net over the far side. Oak Leafs gets it off the board. Shot taken. Goal! Omaha! Koa Stonebreaker snuck that one in as it was ejected by the goaltender off first shot. And Omaha goes ahead 1-0. 6:23 left in the first period. Change on the lineup coming out. Looks like we're going to have Jackson, Thomas, is that Kaiser?
Kaiser, yep.
Bunton.
And Marble.
And Marble in for Omaha. Puck deflected. Nice stick by Jackson, takes it back into the zone. Holds on to it, tries a back shot. Couldn't quite pull it off, deflected to the near side corner. Jackson on his knees, still battling, gets some help there on the near side from Kaiser. Grabbed by the Oak Leafs, takes it behind the net to the far. Thomas trying to sneak in to grab a hold of that one, sends it over to Marble. Marble holds on, takes a shot low, deflected behind the net, stopped and covered by the goaltender of the Oak Leafs.
Yeah, good play there, but good play. Nice job by Marble.
Good pressure so far by the JV OJL players. They gave it to Severa. Okay. Severa, they get credited with the shot, and Koa was the one for the assist. Puck behind the net over to the far side. Grab. Kaiser was trying to get it. Marble holding it on the boards. Kaiser comes in, kicks it back in the corner, grabbed by the Oak Leafs. The Oak Leafs kick it over to the near side, back forth. Little tennis match behind the net. Back to the far side, sends it up top, held on by Marble at the blue line. Kicks it back at him to the far side corner, it goes behind the net. Come near. Kicks it over here and sends it back in Omaha territory. Should be icing, and it is. 5:22 left. Puck on the near side, it looks like, of the Oak Leafs. Coming in for Omaha, Lacina, Petzold. I can't see that number. Cutler, thank you.
Yep.
Bunton and Marble. Puck behind the net over the near side. Omaha trying to get a hold of it as Cutler pushes it back into the corner. Getting some help there. Hit by the Oak Leafs. Puck still loose in front of the net, right at the goaltender. Good coverage.
Great job there.
2 shots in a row by Omaha forwards trying to shovel that one in. Good job by the goaltender with 5:09 left in the period. Puck near side of the Oak Leafs. No change on the front for Omaha. Puck dropped over back in front of the net. Cutler trying to hold on to it. Oak Leafs getting it cleared. Should be a high stick. There it is. We got it. No, they're not going to call it. That should have been a high stick. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep.
They're calling offsides or just high stick?
No, it should be a high stick.
I'm so confused. Yeah, he's calling high stick, I think. Cutler going to take drop now. Puck drop kicked over center. Oh my, got a hold of it, as he did. Koa Stonebreaker going to take it back into the zone. Have 1 man, 2 men on him. They kick it back behind the net over the near side. Get it on the near side board. He does Lacina trying to grab it. Takes it, kicked it center ice. Nice hit laid there by Grayson to separate the man from the puck. Nope, check that. Looks
Oh.
like they might be going in for a little bit of a high hit on that one. I don't know if I agree with that, but
I mean, that one, to me, that was a little iffy. I'm biased, but
yeah. Hey, I've been here before for that side.
right?
Puck near side of Omaha, 4:40 left. Again on the penalty kill. Shot taken high, deflected to the far side. Samar trying to go after it.
2 minutes for interference.
Interference. The guy had the puck. I don't get it.
I don't either.
But high sticking, not.
Right.
Puck deflected. I think Samar's skate got that one. Stays in front of it, up near side. Back over to far. Slap shot taken, deflected high behind the net. Laviska trying to get it, deflects it off the boards, back over to the far side, and sends it back to the goaltender.
The whole bench ducked.
Back behind the net, grabbed by the Oak Leafs. He's going to try to bring it out of their zone as Samar trying to run some interference. Puck over to the far side. Back into Omaha territory. Zach laying a hit, comes over the near side. Oak Leafs trying to grab it. Still near side is Laviska trying to run some interference. Now in the near side corner as he lays a hit in the corner. Grabbed up top by the Oak Leafs, takes a shot, stopped and grabbed by Seidel.
Oh,
Seidel was hit
right. In the
late
head.
after the play.
Thing is, I thought it might be Lolly actually accidentally ran into him.
I saw one of the Oak Leafs come in a little late there. I'm surprised they didn't call anything on that. 3:39 left in the first period. Puck drop, come over to near side. Koa trying to kick it out. Comes over near. Omaha gets it cleared, grabbed by the Oak Leafs. Still another 54 seconds left on the penalty kill for Omaha. As Thomas going after it in their zone. Gets it deflected. Puck still in the zone. As Koa was trying to get it, had 3 men on him though. Thomas was trying to get it now. And a good stick by Westman. Grabs it, got the poke check, and some help from Stonebreaker. Kicks it back at the goaltender. 35 seconds left in the penalty kill for Omaha. They're going to send it back behind the net. Oh, check that. Vaughn grabs it in front of the net, kicks it off to the far side and gets it cleared. They're going after it again. Almost making them skate a little bit here.
Wear him out.
They look a little. He's going to bring it out as Oak Leafs takes it in front of the net, deflected. Back over to the far wall. Comes over red line, back in Omaha zone. To the far wall again as Vaughn and Thomas stop him. Vaughn lays a hit. They're going to kick it back to the far side wall. Grabbed by Stonebreaker, kicks it out. Omaha now full strength. Puck back over to the far side as Roeder going after it in their zone. Inadvertently got it back over to Stonebreaker, comes in front of the net.
Oh.
Puck still loose, goaltender I'm surprised he saw that.
Right.
That would have been one that I would have expected to sneak through the 5-hole.
Yeah.
2:27 left in the period.
That one was just moving along. I was like, that thing might go in.
Puck far side of the Oak Leafs. Looks like that's Zach going to take drop. Puck over to the far side. Omaha trying to get control of it, gets it back out, grab. Is that Button that got that one? No, that was Zach.
Zach, yeah. Button's over here.
There
yeah.
he is, yep. To the far side, Button trying to stay on it as he comes back over, kicks it, and Marble gets it back over the red line to Button. Button trying
That's
to hold on to
Holder.
it.
That's
Is that
Holder.
Holder?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Holder. Oh, one of these days I'll get all the numbers right.
Hey, today's first game, right?
It is,
game.
first real full season game.
Right,
And everybody had been trading jerseys on me, so.
right.
Far side wall, Omaha trying to get all it. Takes a shot, deflected, still loose, but comes over the near side. Grabbed again. As Ian was trying to get over the near side, does. Grabbed by, is that Button that got? That was Roeder.
Yep.
Back over, shot taken, deflected by the goaltender to the far side. Back behind the net. Oh, check that in front of the net. We have a glove and a stick in front, and a nice hit by, who got that hit?
That was Button.
That was Button.
Yeah.
Deflected to the far side. Nice hit by Bunton on that one. Grabbed by Holder. He's going to try to kick it out. Does. Omaha gets it clear, but it's grabbed by the Oak Leafs. Center ice takes it out, takes a shot, deflected by Seidel to the far wall. Grabbed by Samard in the corner. Brings it out into the near side. Trying to get over. Had a man on him, hit him. As they try to kick it back behind the net. But grabbed right away by Marble. Marble, far wall. Gets it to Simard. Simard trying to get it clear. Does. Grabbed by the Oak Leafs. Kicks it back into the near side corner. Home on the far side. Button. Kicks it back behind the net.
Smart.
Comes over to Smard. Holding on to it. Brings it over to near side. Grabbed by Severa. Severa takes it out. Takes a shot low. Deflected by the goaltender. Still loose. Shot. Nope. Check that. Leviska comes in. Slap shot. Somebody's hurt.
Sorry.
Lally grabs it.
Yeah. Somebody's hurt.
Somebody's hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see him grabbing his glove there.
Yeah. Somebody doesn't feel good.
That's not going to be pleasant tomorrow.
No.
On the far side, grabbed by the Oak Leafs. Comes over. Leviska grabs it. Steals it back. Takes it back over the blue line. Back into their territory. Skating past two. Has one. Back shot. Deflected. Puck still loose. Score! Omaha! Severa snuck that one in after Leviska's initial shot. And Omaha goes ahead 2-0 with 8.9 seconds left in the first period.
That was a real nice job by Leviska there. Great moves, and then Parker was there to clean up the mess.
Great pursuit of the puck so far by the Junior Lancers.
His second goal of the game, number 45, Parker. His assist to number 26,
Sean just leveled the kid. Still a pile up, and that's the end of the first period. First period in, and Omaha leads 2-0 going into 2. Good effort so far by the Junior Lancers. Are playing very cohesively. A lot of good passes, teamwork, effort. I like it.
Good to see. And it's all lines too, right? It's all like doing a good job.
Yeah, at the beginning of the season, we had the preseason games, and you saw some good things lining up and whatnot, but starting to come together very nice so far.
Yeah.
This is a good Oak Leaf team. They've been decent every year we've played them, so hopefully the boys keep it up and keep the pressure on going into 2.
Not paying attention to you.
He's not.
No.
I don't mind the music, but there we go.
That's a little.
We got a little turn down there. Couldn't quite hear ourselves talk, and we got headphones on.
Right.
Boys coming out for period number 2. It's like kicking it off. We're going to have Vaughn Westman. He's going to be joined by Kaiser, Thomas, and Jackson. Thomas going to take drop from puck dropped, kicked over to the far side. Westman gets it in Omaha territory. Kicking it back behind the net, over the near side. Vaughn there to get it. Gonna try to bring it out, gets it off the wall to Kaiser. Kaiser kicks it out. Good passing as Thomas just loses an edge on that one. Grabbed by the Oak Leafs, bringing it back to Omaha territory. Westman with a good stick, tips it over to the far side corner. Held on by the Oak Leafs, trying to get it out, but inadvertently passed that one to Jackson. Jackson bringing it out of the zone, 2-on-2 coming in to the Oak Leafs territory. Jackson trying to skate around. Oak Leafs get it, comes over to the near side. Looks like he's going to get it cleared, does, but inadvertently passed that one to Westman, kicks it back into their zone. Back on the near side, Oak Leafs grab it, take behind the net, bring it over to the near. Thomas with a hit to the wall. Puck behind the net, grabbed on by Kaiser. Kaiser trying to pass into the near side. They kick it back into the corner. Jackson holds on to it, check that. They're going to send it back over to Westman. Westman out of the zone, brings it into Omaha territory, kicks it back out. Oak Leafs get it at their own blue line. Kicks it back into their own territory and sends one high arcing. Vaughn, puck was bouncing, couldn't quite get a stick on it. Westman trying to kick it back out over to the near side, held on. 3 Omaha players just surrounded it like a swarm of bees. Oak Leafs forced to take it back in their own territory, kicks it back over in Omaha.
Offsides.
Offside should have been called on that one and held on. Is that Westman that got it?
Yeah, it is,
Gets it
yep.
over to Vaughn, who's slingshotting around to the near side. Vaughn trying to bring it out, gets tripped up, trying to get a penalty call, and Seidel with the deflection over to the near side. No call from the referees on that one, huh?
I mean, I don't know what was different than that, the one we got called on.
I don't know, but I'm just going to sit here and, again, I might be biased. I don't know. Puck on the near side of Omaha.
Coaches are saying the same thing.
Yep. And they're already talking to the ref. How do you call
Right.
one but not the other? Puck near side Omaha. 13:21 left in the second period. Puck deflected back. Kaiser got a hold of it, kicks it onto the near side. As they're trying to run some interference, they kick it back to the near side corner. Omaha trying to hold on to it in the near. Trying to bring it out of the zone. Gets a good pass, cleared over to the far side. It's Grayson going after it. Kicks it back. Good stick by Grayson on that one. Gets it back into their territory behind the net with a nice flick of the wrist. Trying to pass in front of the net to Kaiser. Kaiser kicks it back in the corner near side as the Oak Leafs grab it and send it to the far side corner. Sends it back up top. Button trying to take a shot. Over the near it
What
comes.
is that?
I don't know.
Oh my God. That is unbelievable to me. Oh,
Trying to backwards. Pass comes over to the near wall. Marble trying to hold on to it for Omaha, and somebody finally decided they were sure.
that is unbelievable. Grayson got called for a penalty there too, but he gets lamb blasted from behind, and then they call one on him.
We shouldn't have been standing there. I don't know.
I don't get it.
Puck going to be on the far side of Omaha, even strength. For 2 minutes. It should be even strength, is it? No. They called Grayson and not them.
Yeah.
Omaha now on the penalty kill for 2 minutes again.
2 minutes.
Maybe Grayson could get a Gordie Howe hat trick today.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I like it. Kid barely got any penalties ever in his life.
that's what's so interesting
And now
about
he's
that.
2 for 2.
Puck on the far side. On the Oak Leaf territory, Omaha down a man. LaVisca and Lally on D. It's like, is that Stonebreaker and Simard
Yes.
up front? Puck over the far wall.
Actually,
Comes
that's
over the
Zach.
near.
My
Is
bad.
that Zach?
Yeah.
Check that. Lally kept it in play, but grabbed by the Oak Leafs. Forced to take it behind their own net. They'll try to bring it out. Simard running some interference. Pass by the Oak Leafs, get it cleared, kicks it across. Little zigzag passing. As LaVisca gets a hold of it, and a nice save by the post on that one. LaVisca lays a hit, separated the man from the puck, forces a reset, and the blue line cleared us as LaVisca going in. Goaltender came out to
Wow.
get that one. LaVisca almost had it. Yeah, the goalie was, I heard one of the players say that goalie was lucky Sean didn't come in full force. He may have lost
He
an edge
was,
on that
yeah.
one. Icing called on Oak Leafs.
Yeah, he was. He was lucky that puck was just a little bit slower.
11:45 left in the second period. Omaha hit 2-0 with 1:10 left. Coming back into Oak Leaf territory on that icing call. We're going to have Vaughn and Westman, Roeder, and Thomas in for Omaha. Thomas is good. Nope, check that. Roeder's going to take drop. Kicks it back to Vaughn. Vaughn comes in. Kicks it back to Westman. Just a little behind the blue line, though. Kicks it back in as they're trying to send it back out. Vaughn gets it, brings it over the red line. Had a couple men on him, but kicks it back to the far corner of the Oak Leafs. Oak Leafs grab it behind the net. Going to hold on to it. 55 seconds left on the penalty kill for Omaha. Thomas going after it. Oak Leaf territory. They pass it up top. Westman running some interference. They pass in front. Stopped by Seidel with a great
Nice.
glove save.
Great job by Seidel there.
11:17 left. 43 seconds left in the penalty kill for Omaha. Far side of Omaha. And a change on the lineup coming in. Puck deflected over, picked up by the Oak Leafs. Comes over near. A nice stop again by Seidel. It's like we're gonna come near side now. I like the Halloween music.
Right?
Puck deflected up top, picked up. Oakleafs mishandle it. Bring it out of the zone, forces the reset. Passes across to the far side. Oakleafs bring it out of their zone. Trying to set something up. Grab. Roeder saw that coming the entire time. Kicks it back at the goaltender. Goaltender gives it back over to one of the Oakleaf players. Takes it behind the net. They're wasting some time here, though. 17 seconds left on the penalty kill for Omaha. Thomas trying to run some interference. They're going to pass it across. Got it off the skate back in Omaha territory. To the far side. Grabbed by Roeder. Kicks it up top. Deflects. Cleared by Omaha. Omaha now full strength. As he does,
Parker.
Severa coming in. Running some interference. Got a stick on it. He's going to bring it back into their zone. Little run into our own player interference there, but that's all right. Boys going after now to the far side. Thomas trying to get a stick on it. They kick it out over to the near side again. Marble trying to get it. Lays a beautiful hit on one of the players. Just leveled him. Did he get up?
He did.
He did. Woo.
Crazy thing is he got up and put a great shot on net. I mean,
Puck deflected over to the near side. Severa trying to get all of it. Gets it cleared. Brings it back into their zone. He's got Roeder to his left. Parker coming in for a shot. Taken. High. Deflected over to the far side. Grabbed by Roeder. Kicks it back to Severa. Right in front of the net. The goaltender lost it. Comes over to the near side. Grabbed by Marble. Takes a shot. Deflected by one of the Oakleafs. Grabbed by Severa. Tried to pass it over to Marble. Marble couldn't quite. Puck was a little bouncy. Comes on the near side. Almost takes out the referee on that one. Deflected. Severa gets a hold of it, lifts the stick, takes it back to their zone, takes a shot at the goaltender, who just holds on to it. 9:27 left in the period.
great job, great pressure. Good shots.
Omaha has been attacking the net.
Great.
Love to see it. We go back over to Oakleaf side, far dot. Roeder, Zach, Bunton, or is that Bunton? Yeah, Bunton, Lawley, and LaVisca. No, is that, sorry, Holder.
Yeah, Holder. Yep.
Holder. Deflected. Still loose in front of the net. Omaha fighting it. Gets it over to Lawley. Takes a shot. Deflected wide right. Over to the far side. Roeder going after it. Deflects it back to LaVisca. Trying to get it off the boards and inadvertently almost takes out one of our goalies.
Sorry, Trenton.
Luckily, Trenton was paying attention.
Thank God he had his helmet.
That too. That is why we do that. 9:14 left in the period. Zach gonna take drop. Far side, just outside the Omaha zone. I'm sorry, Oakleaf zone. Oakleaf get it in their zone, trying to get it cleared. Get it cleared. Pass the center ice across the red line. Passes it right back to Zach, but poke check. A nice job by Seidel with that stick poke. Kicks it over to the far side corner, battling in the corner now. Zach keeping him on the wall. Got 3 men with him. Roeder coming in to help. Grabbed by the Oakleafs, kicks it over the near side. Oakleafs mishandle, comes back out neutral. Takes it across to their own territory. Mishandled that one. On the wall, kicks it back off the referee. And a nice hit by LaVisca, just leveled one of the players again. Over to the far side. Keeps it in the far wall in the corner. Comes over. They tried to shot, deflected by Seidel. Nice job by Seidel. Another shot. Whiffs on that one. Got more ice than he did puck. Puck over to the far wall. Grabbed by the Oakleafs. Mishandled again. Just barely got it 3 foot off. Stopped by Seidel. Lawley going after it. Both teams going in for a change. Comes over as Lawley trying to send one high. Gets it high to LaVisca. LaVisca bringing it back into their zone. Kicks it. Kind of loses. Thomas trying to take a shot. Couldn't quite cover that one. Comes over to the near side. Lawley going after it. Back behind the net it goes. Grabbed by the Oakleafs. Kicks it over to the near. Thomas trying to get a hold of it now. Gets it on the wall. Kicks it behind the net. Oakleafs trying to shovel it out. As he does, Kaiser sends it back to LaVisca. LaVisca couldn't quite decide what he wanted to do as it was handled by the Oakleafs. Lawley going after it, trying to take a shot. Deflected high.
Nice
Into
job
the
by
safety net.
Seidel there.
Seidel has been on the money tonight.
Yeah.
7:46 left in the second period.
Just trying to do a little bit too much there and just, it happens.
Puck comes near side Omaha. Thomas is going to take drop on this one. Puck drop. Stop a play called. Referee didn't like something there.
Wow, the line guy called that.
Puck drop, kick back up top. We're going to tie a shot, stop by Seidel. Seidel, the goalie.
We'll have to ask, Tim. We can get an exact pronunciation of that.
Puck comes near side. Thomas going after it. Kicks it back behind the net. Grabbed by Vaughn. Kicks it over to the near side. Hands it out. Deflected by Casey or Kaiser.
Yeah, we got a penalty on them.
Yep. Kaiser. Is that the hit on Kaiser that they had?
I think that was Vaughn back there, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I think it was. I think Carter was back there. He took the brunt of that deal.
Well, he's skating. That's a plus.
Right.
7:33. Comes back over Omaha side. And Omaha now on the power play. Something we have been missing for the first.
Right. This is the first one, right?
Yep. Coming out, we're going to have Westman, Vaughn, Thomas, Stonebreaker, and Zach.
Joe Anderson, 2 minutes. Anderson, roughing.
Puck deflected over the near side corner as Oakley's trying to sail it back to the far. Vaughn stops it at the blue line. He's going to hold on to it for a second. Kicking it back as they try to deflect. Still stays on the wall. Vaughn trying to grab it. Does. Kicks it back across to Zach. Zach takes a shot. Great glove save by the goaltender on that one.
That was.
Beautiful.
And actually, that's Laviska.
Was it Laviska? Oh, they did trade it off. Okay. Great pass by Laviska there. Puck deflected, grabbed by Zach, kicks it back. Stonebreaker going after it, near side corner. Pass in front of the net, almost got that to Thomas, who's running some nice screening there. Back to the far side, Westman gets a stick on it. They get it cleared, back over to Omaha territory it goes. 1:28 left on the power play for Omaha. Westman brings it out of the territory. A little mishandling there, but holds on to it. He's going to pass that one. Nope, check that. Holds on to it, gets it back. Good attentiveness to the puck zone.
Right.
Gets it out as Stonebreaker holds on to it. That puck has been sticking right there at that red line.
Right.
Back to the far side. Grabbed by Laviska, brings it back into their territory. Comes in front, pass taken, goal! Omaha! Laviska takes a shot and Stonebreaker snuck it in. Omaha goes ahead 3-0 against the Oak Leafs. 6:36 left on the power play score for Omaha. Change in the line, looks like it's coming up.
Yeah, that was a nice little pass by Sean. Dumped it right in the middle, and Stonebreaker was there to bury it.
Looks like we're going to have Marble, Bunton, Petzold, Cutler, and Jackson in for Omaha. Oh, sorry, check that. Lucina in for Omaha. Puck on the near side, back to the far. Grabbed by Seidel. Seidel kicks it over the far side. Omaha grabs it to Lucino. Lucino's trying to pass. Just couldn't quite connect, but grabbed there by Nope, check that. Petzold. Back to the far, grabbed by Oakley's in Omaha territory. Deflected, glove saved by Seidel. Keeps that one out. 6:16 left. I hear a Halloween theme.
Number 12, Cole Stonebreaker. Assist number 26, Laviska. And number 89, Zach. And Stonebreaker from Laviska and Zach on the power play. 8:22.
Puck grabbed by the Oak Leafs in their own zone. Grayson almost got a stick on it, as did Bunton. Couldn't quite hold on to it as it goes in Omaha territory. Bunton grabs it. He going to bring it out? Yes, he is. He's going to pass it out and gets one across to Lucina. Lucina deflects. Grabbed by Oak Leafs in their own territory. Deflects off Lucina, though. They get a clear back in Omaha territory to the far side as Bunton going after it. He's able to get the puck from the man. Gets it cleared. Grabbed by the Oak Leafs at center ice. Kicks it far side. Grayson trying to hold on to it. On the far, Cheeto had a man on him as they deflected back behind the Omaha net over the near side. Looks like they're going to call, we're going to call offsides there. They had to reset that one as Marble holding on to it. Referee got in the way there. Puck kind of stands still. Just showing we need to clean that ice there. Puck to the far side, center ice, 5:16 left.
A little miscommunication there by the boys.
Just a bit. On the near side, Lucina trying to hold on to it for Omaha on the blue line. Grabbed by Grayson. Takes a shot, deflected. The goaltender almost got that one. Goes behind to Cutler. Grabbed up top by Bunton. He's going to try to push this one forward. Does. Had a man on him on the wall, though. Grabbed and shot taken, deflected behind the net. Cutler trying to get it. Comes over to the near side corner. As he does, Grayson tried to get that one. Stopped as Marble and Button trying to get it. Deflected. Omaha pushes it back into their zone. Just cleared of it. Lucina almost got a hold of it. Grabbed by Marble in Omaha territory. Marble passes to Cutler. Cutler bringing it back into their zone. Good attendance there by Simard. Almost had it offsides there. Just barely. Omaha pushing over the near side. Going after it as Sever trying to get it in the near corner. Simard trying to come in and help. Goes behind the net to the far side. Grabbed by the Oak Leafs. To the far, Vaughn trying to stop him at the blue line. Does, and they kick it back behind the net. Grabbed by the Oak Leafs in their zone again. 4:07 left. On the near side again. Oak Leafs trying to pass across. Miscues. Grabs it as one man was slingshotting in. And a hit by Marble leveled one of the Oak Leafs. Goes back behind the net, and I have a feeling Omaha's going in for a...
Nope.
Yep.
Oh. The weird thing is she didn't call it.
She didn't call it. The other guy did. Yep. I think
A little high with the elbow.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah, a little high with the elbow.
Well, you know, he's a baseball player. They like them elbows high when they're swinging. Puck on the near side of Omaha. Omaha now on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. Marble sitting in the sin bin. Puck down, comes over to the near side. Grabbed as Omaha gets it. Simard bringing it out of the zone. Had one man to beat, got him beat, comes in, takes a shot. Go! Omaha!
Nice shorty by Simard.
Simard does a short-handed goal and takes Omaha up 4-0. Good goal.
Right.
Woo. Beautiful job.
Yeah, just kept pushing it forward.
Short-handed goal, and Omaha still down a man, but
17 scoring for your Omaha Junior Lancer, JV. Number 10, Luke Simard.
Oh, Luke Simard.
Simard.
I know.
Number 17.
I think he said number 17. I don't think Cutler was out there for that one.
He was not.
That's all right.
Come on.
It's hard to see those numbers.
Yep.
I'll attest to that. Puck deflected as Vaughn was diving.
Yeah, good stop there,
Got
though.
it behind the net. Puck still deflected behind the net. They're trying to pass. Comes over up top, near side. Point man trying to hold on to it. Sails one across to the far, still up top. Comes in for a shot taken. Deflected as Oakley was trying to go, and I think Vaughn took him out on that one. Comes over to the near side. Oakley kicks it back to the far corner. 1:10 left on the penalty kill for Omaha. Oakley's mishandled it. Forced to reset on the blue line. 2:53 left. Oakley's in their own zone trying to set something up. Comes over to the near side. Westman trying to hold on to it on the near. Goes back in the near side corner. Vaughn grabs it. Kicking one high. Arcs it back. Right back out the goaltender. Holds on to it as Simard going in for a change now. Coming out, we have Roeder. Roeder's going to try to run some interference. Getting an assist there by Stonebreaker. Deflected to the far side. As Westman was trying to go a hold of it. Deflected again. Nice job by Seidel. They were passing in front of the net. He slid right in front of him. Great job. Kicked out by Vaughn. Sends it right back at the goaltender again. 27 seconds left on the penalty kill for Omaha. Trying to grab a hold of this one again. Comes over to the near side. Laviska with a hit. Puck on the near side, sends one high, arcing out. Laviska gets a hold of it, brings it out of the zone. Got one man to beat, and Roeder on his left. Comes across, passes it. Roeder couldn't quite get his stick out in time for that. Grabbed by Laviska on the far side corner, holding on to it for Omaha. So Omaha was getting some changing in. Comes in as Lally holds on to it now. Deflected over to the near side corner, 150 left in the period. Puck on the near side wall, goes over to the far. As he does, Oakley spring it into the far side. LaVisca holds onto it at the blue line, kicks it out, bring it out past 1, 2, back into their zone, holds onto it. On the far side, deflected, back over the far, Oak Leafs. Taking it back to Omaha territory, 1:30 left in the period. Deflected by Lawley over to the near side, great play by Lawley. Puck on the far side, gets it cleared as LaVisca. They're afraid that he got offsides on that one, I think.
Yeah.
Just over the blue line. Couldn't quite hold his foot down hard enough. 1:20 left in the second period. Omaha ahead 4-0. Change on the line for another. Looks like Omaha is now full strength. I should have said that. Vaughn and Marble on D. Severa, Samard, and Roeder out for Omaha up front.
2 minutes for Heinz Sticky. That's Anderson, 2 minutes for Heinz Sticky.
High sticking called on the Oak Leafs for that. So we were wrong. I thought it was offsides, but nope, high sticking called on the Oak Leafs.
Totally missed that.
Would you pay attention?
I know, sorry. Sleeping over here.
Puck up top, held on by Marble. Marble kicks it back over to the near side by Samard. Samard holding on to it, brings it up near side, back behind the net, passes to the far, grabbed by Zach. Zach holding on to it, sends it over to Marble. Marble sends it back over to the near side to Severa. Severa holding on to it, skating forward, takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender. Grabbed by Samard, Luke, on the near side, less than a minute left. 53 seconds to be exact, comes over the near corner of the Oak Leafs. Oak Leafs trying to send it back into Omaha territory. Duke comes back over to the near side. Nice job. Oh, he got the first one, but couldn't do the second one. And the Oak Leafs do the man advantage goal on that one with 41 seconds left. Omaha.
Yeah, just a bad bounce there. He got the deflection and it bounced right to the guy.
It happens as Omaha still leading 4-1, going 41 seconds left in the second period. If you're new to watching the OJL teams, varsity will take a break in between every period, but we only get one in between the second and third period. So we'll have about a 10-15 minute break while they clean the ice. And then we'll start up that third period. Puck back behind the net of the Oak Leafs. Thomas holding onto it. Takes a shot, deflected. Oak Leafs had 3 guys deflected by the goaltender over to the far side. LaVisca trying to send it over, levels another kid. Thomas trying to hold on to it, puck behind the net. LaVisca trying to grab it. Got a man on him though, back to the far side. Oak Leafs trying to hold on to it, stopped by Westman. Comes over to near side. Zach takes a shot, deflected off the skate of one of the Oak Leafs. He's gonna have a chip on that one. Pass in front of the net, deflected back behind the net. Thomas going after the far side. Westman trying to hold on to it. Puck goes a little high. And that's the end of the second period. And Omaha going to go in for a break, leading 4-1.
Yeah.
As we take about a 15-minute break for the intermission. And we'll see everybody here in a couple of minutes. And we're back. Getting some stretching going on here. Just a couple seconds as we get going into the third period. Junior Lancer's going to be down a player, it looks like, for 41 seconds going into this period. No, check that. Oak Leafs.
Yeah, Oak Leafs.
Oak Leafs, sorry. Power play for Omaha. We've got 15 minutes left in the game. It's been an exciting one so far. So.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. Just see to keep up the intensity. They kind of seemed like it kind of dropped off a little bit there towards the end of the second period.
See what happens here. Omaha going to start up. 40 seconds up a man against the Oak Leafs.
Next noise for the Oak Leafs from Des Moines versus your Omaha Junior Lancer JV.
Waiting for the Junior Lancers to come out here. It's like starting off, we're going to go out with Westman, LaVisca, Zach, Samard, and Stonebreaker. Zach going to take drop. Ian kicks it over to the near side of LaVisca, brings it back into their zone. Back to the far side. Takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender. Loose puck, grabbed by the Oak Leafs. Kicking it over to the near side. On the wall, referee saved it for us. Samard holding up top. Going back to the far side. Gonna bring it back, circle around back behind the net. Kicking one over the near. Grabbed by, is that Zach or is that?
No, it's LaVisca.
LaVisca grabs it. Shot across the Westman, takes a shot, high deflected. Puck still loose, LaVisca grabs it, near side, pass back to Samard. Samard's gonna hold on to it. Near side corner. 5 seconds left on the power play for Omaha. Puck to the far side, Samard trying to pass in front, grab, shot, goal! Omaha! Samard shovels it in with that last second on the power play for Omaha. And Omaha goes ahead 5-1 against the Oak Leafs.
Great pass across the middle by Zach there. I can't believe they just let him, Samard just stand there, but good for
job.
us.
Way to pay attention to it by the boys. Is
Right.
coming out for Omaha, Jackson, Thomas, Kaiser, Button, and Marble. Puck comes over to the near side. Button kicks it forward. Deflected by Jackson, gonna go after it. Grabbed by the Oak Leafs, back behind the net, it goes to the far. Kaiser kicking it back behind the net, grabbed by the Oak Leafs. Oak Leafs trying to get it. On the near side, grabs it, trying to kick it clear. Goes high, stopped by Button at the blue line. And he ran into Button, who, one of the Oak Leaf players took the brunt of that one as it goes to the far side. Deflected back, kicks back into the far. Behind the net it goes.
With assist number 89, leading Zach, number 26, Sean LaVisca. That's Samard from Zach and LaVisca. 44 seconds on the power play.
A little pile up in the blue line there as one of the Oak Leaf players kind of threw his stick there. Comes
Yeah,
over the near side.
We've got a stick in the middle of the ice here.
Yep. Marble going to bring it out of the zone of Omaha to the far side, back into Oak Leaf territory. Got a man on him too, as he just gets leveled on that one. Puck behind the net it goes. Oak Leaf's trying to grab a hold of it, comes over to the near side. Shovel action by Kaiser. Kicks it back to the far. Grabbed by Marble. Tried to get it. Inadvertently couldn't quite swing as he was getting hit. Grabbed by the Leafs, brings it back in Omaha territory, and offside's called on the Oak Leafs. .53 left in the game. Joined by Lacina, Cutler, LaVisca, Lawley,
Grayson.
and Petzel. That comes over to the near side. Lacina gets it off the wall, back into their zone. Goes in, takes a shot. Deflected by the goaltender, back behind the net. It goes to the far. Grabbed by the Oak Leafs, swing and a miss. Shoveling it back over to the near side, over the blue line, and grabbed right away by Cutler. Comes back over to near, got two men on him, puts him on the wall. Shovel it back out, grabbed by LaVisca. LaVisca holding on to it for Omaha. Gonna bring it back into their zone. Takes it back over the blue line, over the far. Takes a shot, deflected, bobbled by the goaltender. Grabbed as Laviska laying a hit on one of the men and just levels him. Puck comes over to the far. Shot taken by Lally. Deflected, goaltender missed it. Oh man.
Messina was
Messina
there,
had
too.
it.
Yeah.
Puck to the far side. Grabbed by the Oak Leafs. Lally with a good stick, holding on to it. They're battling it, man. Puck over the blue line, trying to hold on to it, bring it over to the near side. Lally staying on him, puts him into the wall. Offside's called on the Oak Leafs. 11:57 left in the game. Coming back over near side, closer to the Omaha territory. Stonebreaker going to take drop. He's joined by Severa, Roeder, Vaughn, and Smart playing D.
Looks like it.
Looks like Smart is playing D. Puck on the near side. Looks like the coaches are trying some new stuff. Puck over to the far. Hit taken by Koa. Puck to the far. Severa's trying to get a hold of it. I think they're going to offsides or interference, one or the other. It's like offsides. Omaha changing it up. Puck deflected back to the far. Off the wall with a good stick. Omaha pushing that one. Smart was trying to hold on to it. Does. Comes over the near side. They try to lay a hit. Smart's left standing. Puck in front of the net. Severa had it. It was jumpy though. The puck was bobbled. Back over to the far side. Smart was trying to stay on him. Puck behind the net. Grabbed by Seidel. Kicks it over the near side to Vaughn. Vaughn back to the far side. Trying to hit Smart. Does. Smart was getting hit though. Grabbed by Westman. He's going to bring it out of the zone. He's going to bring it back into their territory. Held on. Poke check. Deflected. Grabbed by Severa. Kicks it over to the near side. Stonebreaker trying to get it on the near. Holding onto it in the corner. He's dancing with it. Trying to get a pass in front of the net. Deflected. Goaltender barely got that one. Stop a play called. 10:51 left. And a change on the lineup coming out. Looks like we're going to have Holder, Zach, Marble, Roeder, and Button. Near side on the Oak Leafs territory. Zach going to take drop. Puck deflected. Roeder takes a shot just to the left of the net. To the far side it goes as the Oak Leafs try to get it. Forced to take it behind their own net. Over to the near it comes. Pass. Deflected. Roeder almost had it. Got tripped up there. Over to the far side. Nice hit laid as Omaha trying to grab it. Holder almost got a hold of it. Puck over to the near side. And grabbed. Shot over the near side. Button holds onto it at the blue. Gets it in front of the net. Roeder grabs it. Couldn't quite get it. It was jumping. Puck on the near side. Back behind the net. Shoveled over. Zach grabs it. Kicks it back behind the net. Almost hit Roeder on that one. Grabbed by the Oak Leafs. Kicks it over to the far side again and grabbed by Ian. Ian holds onto it, trying to get off the board. Was trying to hit Marble. And they kick it back into Omaha territory. And icing called on the Oak Leafs. 9:59 left in the game. Back over to Oak Leaf territory and another change on the lineup coming out, it looks like.
Keep the legs fresh.
Kaiser, Thomas, Marble, Jackson, and Button in. Thomas is going to take drop. Puck deflected. Back to the far. Omaha couldn't hold on to it. Breakaway attempt by the Oak Leafs. Swing and a miss as Button kicks it over the wall.
Good job by Button there.
Good attentiveness. Comes over to the near side. Back in Omaha territory. Marble trying to get it behind the net. Does. Kicks it to the far. Hits Button. Button on the wall. Trying to kick it over. They send over to the near side. Jackson going after it. Tried to take a shot, deflect. I think Jackson got his stick on that one. Deflected to the far wall. Grabbed by Thomas. Takes it behind the net. Got a man on him as it comes behind the net. Miscue there by the Oak Leafs. Kicks it over to Jackson. Jackson going to hold on and bring it out of the zone. Back in their territory at the red line. Shovels it back behind the net. Staying with it as Drew has a man on it. Comes over to the near side. Oak Leafs trying to hold on to it. Kicks it out of the zone. As Kaiser comes from behind and poke checks that one back over to Bunton, who gets it to Laviska. LaVisca on the near side. Gets it to Jackson, deflects behind the net, grabbed by Oakleaf in their own territory. Back behind the net. Comes over to the near side. Puck goes over the far. Oakleaf's holding on to it. Thomas trying to get a hold of it on the near wall. Held on is Oakleaf's, and LaVisca sneaks up. Puck jumps and LaVisca lays a hit. And I think they're going to call LaVisca on that one.
What?
Thomas with a shot.
It's going to call interference? Why are we calling interference on that?
Referee didn't like what he was seeing with 8:39. Omaha now on the penalty kill for another 2 minutes. Back over in Omaha territory.
Omaha, 6:29 in the third period, number 26, Sean LaVisca. 2 minutes for interference, that's LaVisca. 2 minutes for interference.
Oakleaf's forced to clear. And Zach, helmet comes off. And he's got to come off the ice, I believe, for this series. Puck on the near side. Omaha still down a man for another minute 56. And Simard going to take drop on this one. Referees conversing on the far side. Not sure what about. And okay. Puck drop, kicked over to the near side. So Omaha trying to get a hold of it. Comes off the wall, comes in for a shot, deflected to the far. I think Seidel may have got a poke check on that one. Severa with a good stick gets it cleared and brings it back over the blue line into Oakleaf territory, but Oakleaf's kick it back out. Westman kicks it right back at him. Back in Oakleaf territory. Passes across to the far side, back over neutral. Stick by Vaughn, but loses sight of it. Grabbed by the Oakleafs. Pass and attempt in front of net. Good save by Seidel. And a clear by Westman brings it over to the near side. Good stick again by Simard. Gets it cleared back into their territory of the Oakleafs. In the near side, keeps them on the wall in the corner. Oakleafs hold on to it though. Take it behind the net. Trying to set something up as he gets it back over neutral. Over to the near, 1 minute left on the power play for the Oakleafs. Vaughn there to get it behind the net and sails one across, gets it cleared as it goes back into Oakleaf territory, taking time off of the penalty kill. Goaltender hands it off behind the net. Oakleaf's gonna try to bring it out of the zone again. Comes back over to the near side. Marble going after it. Omaha was going in and change on that one. Marble gets it behind the net of Omaha. Brings it over to the near, gets it off the board, trying to pass this one to Roeder. He's going to shovel that one right back over, though, into their territory. And grabbed by the Oakleafs. 35 seconds left on the penalty kill for Omaha. Far side, Oakleafs trying to get it cleared. Deflected, goes back into the far, check that near corner. Marble gets it, sends it over the far, pass in front of the net. Inadvertently, though, nice stop by Seidel. Another shot taken. Who got in front of that one? Was that Lawley?
No.
Yeah, I thought Lawley jumped in front of it.
Oh, it was Lawley. I didn't see him come on there. My bad.
Puck deflected back over to Oakleaf territory. Roeder trying to run some interference. Puck on the near side, deflected, goes high back into Oakleaf territory. Nice job by Koa. Koa saw it coming the whole way there as that pass was going. Oh, right behind the net. I thought he had snuck that one in.
Yeah.
Puck over to the far side, grabbed by the Oakleafs. Omaha, full strength. Oakleafs trying to bring it out of the zone. Back to the far side. Lawley there to get it. Gonna hold on to it, send it behind the net, comes over to the near. Marble going after it now. On the near side, grabbed by the Oakleafs. Pass in front of the net, deflected, comes over the near. Oakleaf's gonna try a shot, deflected again. Puck down, we got a player down in front of the net right now.
Yeah, Lawley, he took him right off his skates, flipped him upside down.
Lawley's slow to get up, but he's getting up on his own accord. Happy to see that one. And as that stop of play was called, it looks like, yep, they're gonna take him out for that one. And Omaha now on the power play for 2 minutes with 6:08 left. So we go back over the Oakleaf side, up a man. Power play coming out for Omaha. Looks like we're gonna have Roeder, Simard, Severa, Vaughn, and Marble.
Barry Chisholm. That's Chisholm. 2 minutes for Trippy at 8:52.
6:08 left in the game. Omaha ahead 5-1. Severa trying to kick it out, comes over to the near side. Roeder going after it on the near wall. Got 2 Oakleafs on him. Deflected. Simard trying to step in to assist. He's going to kick it behind the net. Comes out. Oakleafs grab it. Vaughn was trying to sneak in. It goes into Omaha territory. Grabbed by Seidel. Handed off to Marble. Marble takes it behind the net. Kicks it over to the near side to Severa. Severa send it behind the net to the far. Gets it to Marble. Simard. Simard gets it to Marble. Marble going to bring it out of the zone. Passes it across to Roeder. Roeder brings it into their zone, gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn holding on to it, sends one across, hits Marble, shot taken, held on by the goaltender on that one. And Marble with a late hit. They're not going to call him for that one. 5:26 left in the game, and another minute 19 left on the power play for Omaha, as we're going to get a change coming in. We're going to have Zach Laviska, Stonebreaker, Westman, and Thomas. Ian take and drop. Puck dropped to the far side, deflected. Omaha trying to get it, grabbed by Westman, kicks it in the far side corner. Thomas going after it, as is Zach. Thomas kicks it to the far wall, holds on to it, gets it to Westman. Westman back to Tom. Is that Zach? No,
That's Zach.
Zach, sorry. Miscue as the poke check comes in, comes over to the near side. Ian stays with the man, gets him separated from the puck and steals it back for Omaha. 5:03 left, another 54 seconds left on the power play, as Ian was trying to get it out as it's deflected high outside of the ice. Stop a play called. 4:58 left in the game. Zach going to take drop again. Puck deflected and grabbed by Stonebreaker. Takes it back into their zone. Comes across. Shot taken by Laviska. Got more ice on that one. Puck kind of arcs behind the net. Puck loose. Stopped by, who got that one?
Westman.
Was that Westman?
Yeah, he got a little.
He got a little bit on that.
Right.
Puck deflected, comes over to the near side, grabbed by Zach. Nope, check that. Westman stood in front of that one. He's going to have a bruise. Puck deflected to the far side, grabbed by Stonebreaker, gets it across to Thomas. Thomas loses sight, but grabbed by Koa. Koa to the far side, gets it to Thomas, had 3 men on him. Puck to the near side wall. Laviska grabs it. Comes across, takes a shot, deflected by the goaltender. Shot again, goaltender got and covered that one. 4:12 left in the game. 4 seconds left on the power play for Omaha.
Good to see Lolly back out there.
Yeah, he was a little slow coming off last time, so glad to see him moving.
Right.
Cutler going to take drop on this. Puck deflected, back up to the corner. Poke checked, Omaha almost got a hold of it. Shot taken by Lolly, deflected, still loose as the goaltender's diving. One of his boys got it. Comes out over the near side. Oakleaf's trying to break away. Lolly stays in front of him. Shot taken, deflected behind the net. Lolly got him on that one, nice job. Deflected back into their territory. Both teams now full strength, 3:50 left in the game. Oakleaf send it near side. Cutler trying to get a stick on it now. Button keeps it up top. Oakleafs end up grabbing it and clearing it. Back over to Omaha territory. Shot taken, covered by Seidel. Comes over to the near side. Deflected again. The puck came out, offsides called. Grayson was going after that one.
Right.
Had the right idea. They did not.
Yes.
We come near side, closer to the Omaha. Change out coming with Vaughn and Marble. Looks like Cutler, Lucina, and Grayson. Puck deflected. Cheeto grabs it, kicks it forward. Grabbed by the Oakleafs. Miscues, brings it over the near side. Cheeto trying to run some interference. Lucina almost got a stick on it. Vaughn lays a hit. Comes over to the near side. Grabbed by Cutler, bringing it forward. Still on the near side in the territory. Got hit in the back. No call.
Right.
Deflected as Vaughn was trying to get a stick on that one. Comes over to the near side corner of Omaha. Vaughn gets it behind the net. Slingshots to the far. Deflects. gets it off the board. Oakleaf's grab it up top. Stop again, grabbed by Marble behind the net, comes over to the near side. Lucina trying to get it cleared, does, as it's rolling back at the Oakleaf zone. Oakleaf's there to get it first on the near side. As he is, Grayson trying to get a hold of it, had 2 men on him. Lucina tries to grab it. Cutler kicking it back to the near side. Stopped right in front as Lucina got a man on him who falls on him. I was going to say, there should be some interference on that one. Lucina's trying to get up, and the little pushing match happening there. No, sorry, that wasn't Lucina, that was Grayson.
Yeah.
Lucina came in to help his teammate. And it looks like Omaha going to be up a man for 2 minutes with 2:40 left in the game. Oakleaf's getting a little frustrated, I think.
Yeah.
Puck near side. We're going to have Vaughn, Severa, Marble. I believe that's Roeder and Simard. Severa took the drop. Puck on the near side. They're going to clear it. Back into Omaha territory. Picked up by Simard. Luke takes it behind the net. Loses it a little bit, but grabs it back. Getting some help from Marble. Marble is going to hold on to it. Roeder going to bring it out. Back into their zone. Comes over, far side. Roeder gets tripped up on that one, but he gets a pass off. Shot taken. Deflected back over. Severa gets it up top. He's going to hold on to it. Trying to pass across to Vaughn. Vaughn had the right idea, just wrong angle. Comes over to the near side. Vaughn gets it behind the net, brings it to the far. Vaughn gets it over to Simard. Simard gets it behind the net. Roeder going after it. Roeder trying to kick it back over to the near side to Vaughn. Kicks it back. Holds on to it. Gets some help from Roeder. Little push and match, but goes into the corner. Roeder gets it out, trying to get that to Simard in front of the net. Vaughn holding on to it. Vaughn behind the net, sends it over to the far side, trying to hit Simard. Oakleaf's there to get it in the corner, though. 2 of them. Kicks it over to the near side. Vaughn gets it back. Oh, check that. Couldn't get it. Must have bounced. Comes over to the near side. Marble in good position. Helps teammate out. Gets it behind over to the far side. Marble staying on him. Severa comes with a good back check. Gets it to Simard. 45 seconds left on the power play. Simard bringing it back into the zone. Holding on to it. Comes over. Gets a shot off. Deflected by the goaltender over to the near side. Roeder trying to get it in their corner. Gets stopped right up top by Marble. Marble takes a shot. Glove saved by the goaltender. 32 seconds left on the power play. 1:12 left in the game.
Yeah, good shifts here. I mean, the boys are hustling. There's a lot of puck movement.
Good passing, good attentiveness. You know, they've had some penalties, but nothing that I would say is too crazy for, fighting or retaliation or anything like that. It's like the goaltender's out. His hand's hurt.
Oh, wow.
They're pulling their goaltender to bring in another one. Minute left. Their goaltender had a lot of shots on him. He did a decent job.
Yeah.
Puck on the near side. Grabbed by the Oakleafs. Thomas trying to grab it. Gonna get some help from Jackson. Near side corner. 25 seconds left on the power play for Omaha. Thomas trying to grab it, but they kick it behind the net. Oakleaf's there to get it. Kaiser almost got a hold of it, but they got it cleared. Button grabs a hold of it, gets it cleared to Jackson. Jackson at the red line, brings it back into their territory. Comes in, tries to take a shot right between the legs of the defenseman. Comes on near side corner, grabbed by Thomas. 2 seconds left on the power play. Comes over to the near side. Lawley, both teams full strength. Takes a shot, saved. I think a stick got that one.
Save, yeah.
Puck on the near side, 30 seconds left in the game. Both teams full strength as the Oakleafs coming out of the territory into the near side of Omaha. Button lays a hit, deflected by Seidel up high into the safety net. 25 seconds left in the game. Puck near side. And I believe that's Stonebreaker taking drop. Kicks up top by one of the players, deflected. I think Stonebreaker's skate got that one. Puck over to the far side, comes behind the net. Lawley kicks it over near. 17 seconds left in the game. Near side corner, Omaha territory. Omaha trying to get it cleared. Does. Grabbed by the Oakleafs. Holder trying to grab it. Does. Oh, check that. Oakleafs got a stick on it. Back in Omaha territory. 3, 2, 1, and Omaha. Oakleaf's laid a late hit on Samard, but Omaha's damage was already done.
I'm like, that's probably not the best one to
No.
late hit on. Just saying.
So Omaha with a dominating win over the Oakleafs. Nice start to the season, I'd say.
Yeah, great job by the boys. Just
Good
way to
teamwork.
stay after it, way to work as a team and everything else. So it's all good.
So we're going to take a break as my counterpart comes in. Great job by the lighting technicians and our DJ and everybody else helping all the parents. Thank you. And looks like we've got about 24 minutes left till the varsity game. So we'll see everybody here shortly. Thank you.